season finale of NBA 2K TV, we award our top community members in the first ever 2K TV Hey Guys Awards. So click on this button below to find out if you won a star and pink diamond of your choice.
And brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. And the legendary Shaquille
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. Well, you look at last year, they just could not find their footing, guys, against this team. They dropped all 3 games during the season.
And this is a big game, guys, today because these teams will see each other 3 more times down the road, and this one kind of sets the tone for the season series.
Now, here's Oladipo. Here's Vucevic, drilled from 6 feet. Well, the Magic, Clark, still, no doubt, a bit stung over losing Dwight Howard, but they managed to get back a promising young pivot in Vucevic.
Yeah, he really is a nice player, Kevin. Already a double-double machine. He's improving with each season and showing more and more confidence as a scorer. I think this guy is going to be one of the better big guys in the league for a long time.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Now here's Payton. Gordon with a screen on Lowry. Gordon kicks to Payton. From 12 feet out, and he drops that one in. Payton's got his first 2 points.
And Vucevic substantially improved as a foul shooter, going from 53% his rookie season to the mid-70s last year. He should capitalize on that, looking to be aggressive drawing contact.
Now here's DeRozan. He had 19 points in the win against Atlanta.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know, I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Payton kicks to Oladipo. Gordon with a screen on DeRozan. Oladipo dishes to Gordon.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Magic shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That free throw good from Gordon. He's off on the second. Now here is Lowry. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to speak with Dwayne Casey for a moment. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Appreciate the report, Doris. So, Steve and Clark, how does, their offensive strategy fit into this matchup?
Well, I think they want to dictate the tempo, and that means really attacking the defense, getting out and running and moving the ball efficiently.
And with their style of play, Steve, the offense they run, I expect this game to be played on their terms. They're going to assert themselves and play it their way.
He feeds it to Patterson. Johnson kicks to Patterson. Lock at 6. Lowry passes to DeRozan. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 37-point game against Washington. And Vucevic kicks to Payton. And here's Green outside. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lowry with the ball. Left side, DeRozan. Let's go. And again, Toronto no up.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Now here's Payton. There's the screen. He dishes it to Vucevic. Goes back up. The shot is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And they were so proficient in that game offensively, guys. Their passing was dynamic, shot making, a really good flow to their offense.
Well, they played a very intelligent game of basketball, Steve, and those two things go hand in hand.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw drops for Lowry.
Raptors surprised people in a lot of ways last season, but number one for me was just how strong they were on the road.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
And, that's hard to do for a team like the Raptors, who had new parts injected mid-season. To come together and win the way they did on the road, boy, that's impressive.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And he gets it to go. Here's Lowry. Here's Valanciunas, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Payton kicks to Oladipo. Back to Payton. On the wing, Green. Magic moving the ball around. Oladipo against DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. Oladipo misses. Now to illustrate how good the Raptors were on the road, Steve, last year they finished with a 22-19 road record.
And in perspective, that was the same record that the Heat had last year, and it was actually a game better than the Pacers. So the Raptors played very well on the road.
Vucevic a screen on Lowry. Payton drives in. It's Oladipo on the wing. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. And that one's good. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Wizards.
Well, loss or no loss, that was a fantastic game, Clark. They can be proud of the way they battled at least.
I suppose, but Steve, it still was a really heartbreaking loss. I mean, you hate to lose in overtime. No matter how hard you played, it still leaves you very empty and disappointed when you come up short.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Last game we saw him score 14.
And they got exactly what they wanted right there. Really high percentage look.
The Magic have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Oladipo dishes to Payton. Vucevic with it. Valanciunas is there. And it's Vucevic missing.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Passes it to DeRozan. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic. It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Magic shooting an impressive 60% early. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. Blocked.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Johnson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Johnson, good.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
Yeah, they've got it flowing right now, guys. They're putting together a nice little run.
Now here's Payton. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. No good.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Payton on the double team. DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. DeRozan's shot is good.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
The Magic trail by 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Oladipo. Feeds to Payton. Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Amir Johnson's checked in for the Raptors. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Mills. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Mills has got his first bucket in this one. And Toronto has possession. And here's Lowry. Now the dish to Williams. Now the pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
The Magic trail by 4.
James Johnson out of Wake Forest, drafted 16th by the Bulls back in 2009. He bounced around the league, spent some time in the D-League, but found his niche last season as a valued bench contributor for the Grizzlies.
Here's Lowry. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. Dishes it to Williams. And stolen by Fry. Here's Mills. It's good. This game is all even. Mills has got 6.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Williams sets a screen for Lowry. Into Johnson. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Mills with it. Lowry covering. O'Quinn. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. O'Quinn's got the game tied up here for the Magic. So it's Toronto now.